What's up? Just got done reading Cobra Commander. Actually Duke #2. So let's roll right into my latest DC pickups. First of all, I wanted to shout somebody out or call them out. I don't know what they were trying to say, but they said at the five mark for my Shazam, like Ignorant Ninja missed out on the. Are you talking about this Wonder Woman? Motherfucker, I'm not ignorant. I have it. This is not that good of a figure. Like, nigga, he's been doing this goddamn line for how long? She's part of the fucking Trinity. So, calm down, neckbeard warrior. What the fuck? This motherfucker, jeez. Yes, this is not a great figure. What makes this figure good, first of all, is this portion. The paint and the boots, fucking fantastic. There's nothing else great about this figure. I told you niggas, just because I like McFarlane don't mean he gonna get a pass. You about to find out with this Christopher Reeve Superman. But I said in the video, I was saying we haven't gotten that many. I have every version of the bitch that came out. We've not gotten a good Wonder Woman, I'm sorry. Other than that movie version, the original version that came out, that is like, and her legs leave much to be desired. Like, I'm not saying all his figures are great, but for Wonder Woman, like, I remember we used to miss Superman. We got a shit ton of Superman. This just needs to be retweets a little bit. Like, come on, man. The Amazon, we don't got our, this was the $30 collector's edition that Mr. Smartass was talking about too, with this whack-ass shield, reuse. Like, the only thing good on this figure, once again, and damn, she baby got some nice cheeks. But honestly, like, it's almost like a metallic, like, literally, like, from her taint to the top of her bosom, that's it. Like, that is fantastic. Reuse that. Cut that segment out and make a better Wonder Woman. And reuse these boots. Like, these boots are cool, but like, look at the actual bottoms of them. Like, is this bitch rocking Air Maxes? The fuck? Are those soles? The fuck is that? I am trying to talk shit. Nigga, these are Sonic shoes. Hold on. Zoom in on that shit. Are you fucking serious? Nigga, this figure is trash as fuck. What are you talking about? Ninja? Like, I'm not just some motherfucker who's not spending his money on this shit that shouldn't have a voice. Nigga, I'm buying the shit. I still support the line. I love the line, but I'm gonna call a spade a spade. We got a good Wonder Woman figure, and it's not even just that one. I actually liked, what was she from? There was a story where, like, Batman was carrying the Joker's head around in a glass. I only looked it up to buy the figures from that wave. And there was a Wonder Woman. She had a mohawk. That was actually a pretty damn good Wonder Woman. That was actually a good Wonder Woman. It just wasn't a definitive. Like, that was a good Wonder Woman. I have, and I like this one. A lot of people do not, but it's not definitive. I have the Wonder Woman 89 in the gold armor. Like, I like that. That looked cool to me. That movie was whack as fuck, but I like the way that armor looked. I can't help it. Really looked good. The McFarlane figure looks really great. It's just that we don't have a good definitive Wonder Woman. We don't even have a definitive Superman. We do, but he doesn't have the cloth cape. That one is not that good. Like, because I already did a review over him, like how this Superman has double jointed, and I don't care about pins, but for Superman, and this is still lacking. There's not quite. We have a good Superman. We have 3 good ones. They just repaints, darker suit and shit like that. And it is it's the Superman that came with, what is that damn purple dude's? Not Metallo, fucking Atomic Skull. That to me is the best Superman right now in McFarlane. For me, as far as just your basic DC detective / action comic Superman, the one that came in that 2-pack. Because there's another version, but it's darker. I like that bright blue Superman, but that's just me. But anyway, so let's get into this. So calm down. I'm not gonna talk about shit if I haven't seen it or owned it. Like, I've had quite a few Wonder Woman, Superman. Like, I have a shit ton. I had not every single McFarlane because but I had a lot. That surpassed almost all my collections. That was the first major, not the first start. But anyway, so calm down, neckbeard. I know I got this. And in my comments, you can say nigga. You ain't gotta say ninja, though I do appreciate it. So this Superman, this gives you the same thing that the Shazam did. I do like that comic. I did not read it. I don't want to read it. Like, I don't like Gene Hackman as fucking Lex Luthor. I never did. This was before my time, but I grew up and this was the first superhero movie I watched. Loved it, still like it, but it's past its prime. So I really have no interest in reading it. I flipped through it. I'm not gonna act like it's probably good. It just looks boring as shit. Like, it really does. I'm not gonna lie. It just looks, nah, man, like nothing. It doesn't really capture me, and I'm not trying to throw people off. This might be a great 6-issue run. And I have a lot of, as a matter of fact, of the power of editing, and I wanted to show y'all as well, like, I love Superman. Like I said, like, he's my favorite DC character. He's probably my favorite, he's my favorite superhero, period. But, so while I don't like that comic doesn't interest me, and I never really read the comics, just the novels, like, my DC superhero, this is just one of 3, like, but this is my DC. So I've only started doing the comics when it comes to Dawn of DC, if you've seen. So I have a few Action comics, but I really did start with the Dawn of DC. Actually, also, you want to know something as I'm looking at this that I hope McFarlane makes? Doom Patrol. Like, I read this like mini-series, the Unstoppable Doom Patrol. That is good. I also like the show. So you might think it looks hokey. To me, it looked dumb as hell, but it actually is really good. I'm trying to see where it started because I also like Connor Kent. I like the Connor Kent from Young Justice. Damn, I have a lot of, holy shit. So I'm just gonna grab a few. I ain't about to go that deep. So I got my Superboy runs, 1, 2, 3, 4, but I also have my Superman. I had to start with the Superman. I love it, and I've been reading it. The Action Comics one is pretty cool as well, but it's not actually, that's Dawn of DC. I like the new Connor Kent. So like, I read, and yes, I read all these. It's been like damn near 2 years since I read it though. Like, but no, so I like my Super Family. Oh shit. I like this cover too. I bought it so nice I had to buy it twice. I like covers, man. And so like, oh, here we go, my Action Comics and my Superman and different things like that. So I'll read my Action Comics. So I'm doing this because look, I want you to know, like, I'm not knocking that. I just really don't have an interest. Like, it doesn't make me want to. And before I get into that, I will show you the first, back in like 2012, what really got me into it were these 4 books right here. So the first thing I read, and I had to go in different, I don't have Crisis on Infinite Earths. I was like, nah, I'm gonna start with this. This is still like my favorite read. My 2 favorite books will have to be, of all of them, these 2, not gonna lie. And so like, yeah, who is this from? Greg Cox? Like, this was a great fucking read. Like, this was a great fucking read, and that led me into reading Countdown to Final Crisis, and then my favorite iteration, the New 52. So, and as I was looking through my comics just now, who remembers these type of books before the internet? Holy shit. Oh, you didn't know I fucked with Zelda, did you? Oh. Before somebody asked me, Breath of the Wild is great, story-wise, and I know like there's a lot of different ones. Like, the first Zelda I ever beat actually was not even Skyward Sword. I don't have it, but it was Twilight Princess. And so Twilight Princess and Ocarina of Time are my favorite. Ocarina of Time, hands down, dude. How they're remaking all of the fucking Resident Evils. Nintendo remade that, man, that would sell out in a heartbeat. So back to this figure. First of all, to my mans, I'm sorry, like I'm like Slim Shady. I ain't never gonna stop it. I don't squash the beef. You better kill me. I'm gonna be, nah, but for real. Last little tidbit on that. The video I made a couple of days ago where somebody was like, I was watching the channel and they was rallying, yeah, go Marvel Legends. And some people commented, and I get some of the comments. Don't get me wrong. I want you to understand the words that are coming out of my mouth. I still love my Marvel Legends. Like, I love them. I will never be like, there are things that I love. Damn, that pose look kind of hard as fuck from right there, dog. See, that's the point of these. But anyway, I love and dislove a lot of things about my collection. Like I said, there's no collector line or toy line. What makes it collector? I don't have Hot Toys. There's no toy line to where it's above reproach. Like, there's shit that they do that's fucked up. What I praise McFarlane for is the effort, not so much the ingenuity, so I'll take that away, but it's the effort and the imagination. That's what I praise. It's kind of like, and you really do have to be a Spawn and DC fan. And as I've shown you, I have a comic for everything I collect. Like, not just because, but because it's more so the comics or cartoon or movie will draw me in. When I was a kid, I hated that HBO Spawn show. I've watched it like a million times. You gotta find shit funny about it. And it's just like, yo, why haven't they picked that back up yet? That's where I'll be like, McFarlane, you going too much. McFarlane with Spawn is doing what Super 7 is doing with Thundercats and Ninja Turtles. Like, this is where I'll say you got the basketball line and the hockey line and all that shit. Nigga, the juggernauts that are filling your pockets are Spawn and DC. Show them more love first. Fuck that other bullshit. That's what I'll be saying about Super 7. Thundercats and Ninja Turtles is paying your bills. I don't want to say fuck that other shit, but fuck that other shit. Like, come out with it, but like, there's a new wave of Thundercats, not one of those. I used to be like a completist. My Cat's Lair, by the way, has shipped. That should be here within a couple of days. So I'm excited about that. I'm about to make space. Thundercats are loose, baby. But like, yeah, McFarlane needs to like really focus on like the bread and butter, and that is like Spawn shit. Fuck trying to make a King Spawn movie, nigga. We need to get that TV, cause the world of Spawn in the pages will never be captured on the big screen. That would take like 100 years. There's no fucking fuck no. Animated wise, yeah. Episodic, yes. Serialized, even serialized, yes. So I always get them confused. Which one is the one where like previously, I think that's serialized, or I think episodic is contained, if I'm even pronouncing that right, in each episode. But anyway, fuck all that. This is what I'm saying. Like, say you don't really fuck with DC Multiverse, okay? But you grew up with Christopher Reeves like I did. Now, if I didn't fuck with DC Multiverse, I still would have picked this up. This would look great as just a display, right? To go on like the corner of my shelf where I'm displaying like my books. I couldn't, I think it might be in here, my Superman Man of Tomorrow. Like, I just really like the mythos of Superman. Like, I like it when he's OP, but he's struggling. His battles are how to enforce his power, not so much like, can I beat this villain? You know what I'm saying? That's why the Superman games kind of suck, because it's kind of like, what can you really do? Like, it's always a save, like a rescue to fucking civilian mission. Fuck that. But I think this looks great. What don't I like about it? So let's go ahead and talk about it, because there's a lot I do not like about this figure. A lot. Well, quite a few things, not a lot. As a whole, aesthetically, I like it. I would like it even more if this motherfucker can look up. I was playing with my Red Tornado earlier. No pun intended, the actual figure Red Tornado. And he can look up more than this. Like, this does not, this is fucking Superman. He looks forward to fly. I'm not about to have every Superman I have standing like this. Fuck that. So, McFarlane, for the love of God, please. No more Superman that can't look up. Go ahead and put that into the budget. Another thing, and I mentioned this quickly in another video, what is up with that neck? It looked like he got like a skin, like, you remember Total Recall? It looks like he just got like a skin head over him, like somebody's wearing Christopher Reeve's head. Like, what the fuck? Nah, dog. Can't do it. And it was actually Toy Shit. Nah, was it Toy Shit? It was Toy Shit that pointed that out. And I was like, now I can't unsee that shit as soon as I got him. But the build, the buck, something about the bright red boots, the cape, the yellow, like, I like it. The symbol of the House of, we'll just call it the Super Shield, but the fucking House of L symbol on his chest, fucking love it. So, as just a piece to stand there, yeah, that's cool. If they came out with more movie-like figures, I would get Sun Man, or no, it was Nuclear Man. I would get Lois Lane. Gene Hackman, fuck no. No way. But, yeah, there's not much to say about it. It is cel-shaded, but I mean, that's his thing. He pen and ink shit, so it's like, On the shelf, this is cool. Like when you're just looking at it up close and stuff like that, not so much, no. But his face matches like the pages of a comic, to where like I have cell shaded Marvel Legends and they just have really good face sculpts, but then there's just like random shading. No, this ain't even shading. This is inking. Let's stop calling this shade. This is inked. This is inked right out of the comic book pages. So if you weren't able to get your hands, and I haven't got my hands on it yet, I do have it ordered. It'll be here next month. On that Christopher Reeves, this one really shouldn't be too hard to come by. It is a nice follow-up. It doesn't look nowhere near as good from pictures, but you get a lot of shit. And once again, you can get introduced. I remember when he was making comics that wasn't even really part of the series. It would be like a one-off comic, but like, yeah, there's nothing. But I get to see Christopher Reeves, somewhat Christopher Reeves in the comic pages. But here's another thing that I'm like loving. So we have this, right? Can we get like a Supergirl from like the original movie? I don't remember her name. She's been on just a couple of movies, but I would pick that Supergirl up. I would actually do that just because I just like the aesthetics. I'm just gonna say the Super family. After looking at that Shazam, are we gonna get? You know who I would like next? Mary Marvel. So that's my question. What are their names? Like I don't even really know because so far as I've made it in the comics, she has not turned into Mary Marvel. If she does, but yeah, he's Captain Marvel. That's why. So I would take a Mary Marvel, and I would take the Marvel family. I would like that. That'd be badass. So I'm really excited to see what McFarlane's about to drop. Oh yeah, this is something I was gonna say earlier. I can't let it go. Where motherfuckers like, Marvel Legends panel was way better. My nigga, I don't think anything on that Marvel Legends panel sold out. Dude, I'm telling you, I was able to get mine, but dude, I was at work, literally. Here's two things I did not like about today's fiasco. I was waiting, I would bounce back and forth from McFarlane on Instagram to Toy Shiz because they normally got the plug. When McFarlane finally posted, it started with fucking Captain Cold. Like, what? Okay. Then next it was Supergirl. And I was sitting there hitting refresh. She popped up. I was like, click, takes you to the link in the bio. So I started with Amazon. This is currently sold out. I'm like, what? Okay. Let me go to Big Bad Toys. Currently sold out. Let me go to the McFarlane site. Currently sold out. I'm like, yo. I was thinking maybe like most people, they haven't gone live yet. It's kind of a glitch in the system. That's happened. Dude, that shit went on all day. I will tell you the plug is because I don't want to keep it secret, but the reason why those were all sold out, because most of us, you pre-order, right? And you can resell that shit. I guarantee you all those sellouts on Amazon are going to be a third-party Piggly Wigglyville or whatever selling that shit for $200. It's fucked up. In that part, I blame Amazon and shit because he released all the shit, so I won't blame McFarlane. And they are just pre-orders, but I'm like, yo, sometimes that shit don't come back, and that kind of sucks. That's where it sucks. So go to Best Buy. Big Bad Toy did have Green Lantern and shit like that. I was like, I'm not fucking with it. I just pre-ordered Green Lantern and Power Girl. And I normally find good shit at Best Buy anyway, so I will just make my trip next month. And I don't have to wait 5 years. It drops on the 13th of next month. So, okay, Marvel fans who, I'm a Marvel fan too, but I'm talking shit. Okay, Marvel, what your boy used to say? Okay, true believers. Okay, true believers with the unpainted jean gray fucking boots at that shitty goddamn reveal. Go ahead, sheep. Not me. Got me fucked up. Like I said, I love this shit, but motherfucker, you can get it. So anyway, hope y'all enjoyed this video. I will say this is worth picking up if you're a Christopher Reeve Superman fan. Do not go pick these up if you're younger and you just getting it because it's the hype. Fuck the hype. Like I said, that Superman, you're able to go online. I was able to see, I've seen them online on Amazon a lot. The newest Superman, they got the cloth cape. I don't remember what version it is, but you can pick him up. I don't know if you can still get that 2-pack with Atomic Skull. If you can, that to me is the best Superman. So where'd I throw that piece of shit Wonder Woman? So her, my Detective Comics Batman, no, it was Batman, see, I don't really read it. I know the name of it, where he got his back broke. Fuck. Gotham Knight. No, the Batman basically where he's wearing the blue. So I have him, her, and that Superman as the Trinity. Like, so this is a place filler for now. This needs to be redone at least 2 more times. Like, keep, for the love of God, please keep the midsection. The hair, I don't really too much mind either. The face is okay, but it's an Amazon and it's $30. And now that we have like, dude, Mr. Terrific came with more shit than, Mr. Terrific had like 3 faces. Mr. fucking Terrific? Last I checked, that nigga don't have his own movie or TV show. The fuck out of, I don't even know if that nigga got his own comic run. The fuck out of here. He might. I'll give y'all that one if he does. But fuck no. Nigga, are you serious? So I don't mind the face, it's just, that's just it. She smells something stinky on the elevator. This is the Amazonian princess. She need to have a warrior face like she diving in, you know, screaming or something. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's where I like be like, and she needs, for the love of God, change these boots. I like the aesthetics of the top part, but these bottom boots, I actually think these are reused from that Wonder Woman I was talking about now that I look at it, because I've always liked those boot cuts. I think this is just that, but just painted for this Wonder Woman. I could be wrong, but I don't think I am. I'm gonna go back and check. And then she came with a fucking string. I mean, they all came with that, but it could be, it's just a piece of shit string. That could have been a heavier string. Who wants that? I mean, I know I don't want to tie motherfuckers up, but that's just like a cheat. I'm gonna go find a better golden string at Hobby Lobby, but I didn't mean to tear into this one like that, but I would not put her with that Christopher Reeves, but, and she looked pale. Damn, she needs some sun. She looks like red. But anyway, I don't really like that Wonder Woman. I got it. It's kind of like being nigga, if you was hungry for 3 months, damn near 3 years, and somebody threw you a fucking cracker, you gonna think that's the best damn cracker in the world. I can't take credit for this joke either. That's Eddie Murphy. Because you've been deprived of it. But if they were coming out with good Wonder Woman left and right, you'd be like, hey, this is just a regular ass Wonder Woman. So don't get it twisted. I'm not a fucking fanboy. I will call the motherfucker out. But I hope y'all enjoyed this video. That's my look at that. I do say pick it up if you're a Christopher Reeves fan. If you are not, there are at least 3 better Superman out there to get. That's not this one. But I do like how, I like how that ink looks within my camera. But anyway, y'all have a good night. Booyah.